Okay. Hey everybody, it's Relic. As you can see, that I'm started figuring out the armor for FemShep. Came at pretty much, how many times have I tried to figure this out? Maybe. Basically what I had to do was I went on the computer, I downloaded a couple of things just to get an idea. I'll get my references. Basically for the back area, I found this part right here, right on the internet. There's the guy that a lot of people recommend on, from my friends that do Mass Effect cosplays. They recommend his stuff. So I went along with that. First I tried to, I thought I was doing it right when I just started with this part right here, which I found just right around here somewhere. I figured I'd keep everything in this book just to keep everything all together, so, which is this part right here. I didn't really have it sized correctly, so basically when I sized it up to myself, I realized it had to be 3 inches bigger. So that's scrapped. Right over here for now. Let's see here. So basically right over in the other area is all my my supplies for the time being. I'm just having them right there. So right here I got some this one right here is a 1/4 inch. This is, let's see here, just those little floor mats. I believe it's just probably 1/2 inch big, I believe. So, yeah, sure, I got them in 2 different colors, but hey, it's going to be painted anyway. I also got some craft foam from Michael's. This whole sheet was like 10 bucks. So, I'll be gluing that eventually later. And, of course, another thing that I'm going to be painting later on once I get the paint. This bad boy. So, yeah. I got most of the screws taken out, but yeah, the getting the Nerf gun logo out is not easy. What I've been doing is basically a lot of sanding with regular sandpaper, and also those cheapy looking nail files. At first I was using my own, and I'm like, I don't really want to do that, considering, well, I just gotten this one and I had to break it in somehow, so I just pretty much used the sides on all of them, and I shouldn't have done that, but what can you do when you have nothing available? So I pretty much improvise a lot. So anyway, back to the armor parts. Just get rid of this garbage now. Figuring out from the Mass Effect 2 from the Mass Effect 3 isn't exactly that easy, but I was happy enough to actually discover a lot of things by accident. What I did was I originally had these pasted right on Bristol board, because I wanted to see on myself. The majority of this part right here is Bristol board. The back is all Bristol board except for the one. This is actually sewing paper, because I needed to see where I needed to fold the foam once I had it all figured out. So then I realized, okay, I had one up right there. Perfect. So I just pasted that one, and originally I did with another one. Another part right here. That one, which I realized I needed to make this a little larger, considering I do got quite a big chest anyway. So anyway, as for right here, what I did was I had a brilliant idea. So what I did was I actually put one of my old bras around the mannequin so that way I could see what I need to do. Because the mannequin here, the dress form, it's old as all can be. I don't know how old it is, but the thing is I can't really adjust it to my proportions correctly. So I have to either put something that it actually fits me right onto it so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. So it's going to fit me appropriately. So, anyway, I've actually taken some of the ideas on those websites to consideration. So what I'm going to be doing later on is with the heat gun later on is I'm going to, where's everything? I got some mixing bowls just at the local grocery store. Just happened to. I've been looking for that. This is an old one. I've been using it, but it might come in handy. Who knows? But anyway, my idea is to basically just leave the bra on there, stuff these in it, just to make sure it stays in a good form. Like I said, I don't really care if I can destroy an old bra anyway, considering it's pretty much beat up anyway. I mean, we're crying out loud. They may be our best friends, but they can be our worst enemy once they get down to the nitty-gritty. So, that's pretty much what I have to do right now. So, later on, I'll have to figure out the legs and the arms. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. But, like I said, I'm going to be using the ideas that I got from Papercraft. My friend Sylvie pretty much had the idea of it, thought that it might be a really good example. So also it'd be able to help me find the missing details. So far so good. So, but anyway, I will be still using what I got from this here as the base. This and, well, obviously this one right here as the base idea, but I'll be using the Papercraft to make the upgrades, adjustments that I need to do. So wish me luck, everybody. I think that's pretty much what I have to say. I'm just glad I had the sewing paper that was given to me by my mom. So just didn't, like I said, I've been using it as the well, to fill in to help me figure things out. So far so good, but it's not exactly perfect, but it's getting there. It's getting there. And I already figured out one idea to for the neck area, just to make it a little lighter. Now I've used this for a lot of my projects. I used it for John's project for Seto Kaiba. I've used it for another one of John's cosplays, which is his Star Killer. For the first game he did that. Now this is just a rough idea, and it's actually bed foam, and I just cut off a little bit just to see if I can, how much of it I can fit. Now, the thing was, when I originally cut it, it was to the to the measurements of this. I just had this right on top of it, and I just cut used a Sharpie just to trace around it. So by the time I actually had this in there, I realized, oh shit, I need to make more adjustments. So, which I did, which I just grabbed a pair of regular scissors and just cut it from the inside as I was just figuring this out. So hopefully that'll make it a little lighter. So far so good. Like I said, wish me luck. There's always something I'm gonna forget, unfortunately, so yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I hope that's everything. Is that, yeah. Phew! That's it. Take care, everyone.